This week in history, March 9th, 1997, marks 23 years since the death of rapper Biggie Smalls, aka the Notorious B.I.G., following a drive-by shooting in Los Angeles.
Music threats of violence are part of the show, but now for the second time in 6 months, real-life violence has taken the life of a rap star. Once again, it was a drive-by murder and raises questions about what's going on in the record business.
Smalls, whose real name is Christopher Wallace, was born in Brooklyn, New York to Jamaican immigrant parents. After several run-ins with the law during his adolescence, he got out of jail and made a demo tape as Biggie Smalls, named after a gang leader from the 1975 movie Let's Do It Again, also a nod to his childhood nickname. According to the Biography channel, he eventually caught the attention of Uptown Records producer Sean Puffy Combs in 1992. Combs eventually left Uptown to start his own label, Bad Boy Records, and Biggie followed suit. Before he had the chance to put anything out on Bad Boy, Uptown released music that Biggie had recorded during his brief stint at the label. A lawsuit even forced him to change his professional name from Biggie Smalls to the Notorious B.I.G. Biggie befriended fellow New Yorker turned West Coast rap star Tupac Shakur. Things soured in November of 1994 when Tupac was shot 5 times during a robbery in a recording studio lobby in New York. Shakur survived, but believed Biggie and his label boss Combs had orchestrated the attack, especially because Biggie released a song called Who Shot Ya 2 months following the incident. The feud sparked an East Coast-West Coast rap rivalry and led to scores of violence in the mid-1990s. Biggie went on to work with associated acts such as Junior Mafia and 112. He married R&B singer Faith Evans and notoriously had an extramarital affair with the rapper whom he discovered, Lil' Kim. After Tupac was murdered in the 1996 Las Vegas drive-by shooting, Smalls called for peace.
One man against one man made a whole West Coast hate a whole East Coast and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? And that really bugged me out. Like, you can't be the one to be like, yo, I want to squash it because he's gone. So I got to take the weight on both sides. That's why I'm out here.
Ironically, he himself was murdered in the exact same fashion a mere 6 months later. Shortly after Smalls left a Vibe magazine party at the Peterson Automotive Museum in Los Angeles, Biggie's SUV, in which he was riding with a bodyguard and Little Cease, waited at a red light. A vehicle pulled up alongside it, and a gunman opened fire. His bodyguard rushed Biggie to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. Many interpreted his death as a revenge for Tupac's killing. Smalls remains a staple in American pop culture, hailed as perhaps the most prominent face of East Coast rap in the 1990s and one of the greatest rappers of all time.
Step to the rear. How you doing? Nice to meet you. What should I call you?
I love it when they call me Big Papa.